Alright, people. This might be a little bit of an unusual commentating rant I'm going to be doing, but this is probably one of the most unusual ones, but it's pretty much uncommon from my personal side, but it's going to be unusual for you lot, for you viewers out there as for watching this. This is what I'm going to talk about: people who have 0 subscribers and who just become recent users. I would say less than 4 weeks, or just 4 weeks approximately more. Decides to troll you for absolutely no reason. If you don't have an agreement to the uploader's point of view of what videos of whatever. First, there is something I disagreed, which was one of the top 10 worst bosses on the Soul series, which was from some stupid idiot who doesn't even have experience on the other bosses, because he legitimately skimmed what he missed from over 100 bosses in the Soul series, because I didn't like his video one bit. Then I had this one troll who has 0 subscribers, and he joined YouTube since almost 4 weeks, or just 4 weeks plus. He just wants to make a drama out of it, to negatively saying my list is worser. I don't have soul boss videos that have worst on it. If you look closely, I only have top 10 best and worst tracks on Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. So, I don't know where you get my top 10s is worst. Because if you're gonna reflect it on my racing videos, why don't you go fucking play it yourself and take your fucking judgment to your own stupid dick and just jerk it off. That's what my point of view is, and you know who you are. I blocked you, and you don't need to respond or anything. I don't give shits about likes and dislikes anymore, because YouTube's broken. Because I already have it on certain videos from last year. And to be honest with you, the YouTube analytics are broken, and most of the dislikes are from non-subscribers who are basically trolls from United States America. So that's not really much of a issue, and all of them are 100% male. And what I don't like about YouTube is there's U-trolls, because that's what I'm gonna call this millennium of this modern era. It used to be so cool from 2004, or should I say 2005? I don't remember when YouTube was first created, but I'm just gonna say 2005. Broadcast yourself was the best motto in history of over 10 years. But until Google took over, what's happened? What has happened? That's the question. What has happened? There's toxic Google users who just pretend to make accounts to make intoxicated trolling spam with one word, or they just probably just want to troll you for no reason, and you have they have 0 subscribers, and they just joined for like under a month. They're just basically the biggest trolls, and all I do is just block the shit out of them, and they're never gonna come and comment in my videos in the future. And I've already got the blacklist, and they're never gonna come into my videos in the future. And it's their own fault, and they costed their own lives. I really honestly don't know what the hell is going on in the current decade, because the current decade's worse than over the last 10 years. I mean, the current decade is absolutely the worst ever in my life. I thought last 10 decades is worse, but this decade has just hit the new low. And the new low, that is, it's got horrible handheld game systems like the PS Vita. The PS Vita was not really a good handheld system. It had terrible games, and the Nintendo handheld superiorly beat the PS Vita out of it. I'm not sure if they will make another handheld since they discontinued it in March. And also, there is such huge negativity in the YouTube community because there's going to be blank YouTubers who don't associate with creativity. They just want to say, even if they're going to say, like, you just sign on YouTube just to post comments. That's irrelevant. If you really want to be a YouTuber, make your own videos, make your content, and now you're gonna have to stick up with the new rule what YouTube has, which is called COPPA. So it's pretty much simple and hard to understand that the people who make fake accounts to make stupid lack of negativity, or shall I say stupidity of trolling, insults, and just making themselves look like idiots. I know I'm running out of words for this, but it shouldn't be a video to begin with, because this is where I am beginning to lose patience against non-subscribers, because the non-subscribers who have 0 subscribers, they are absolutely have no validation on what I say in people's videos that I either dislike or they just don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Because if you're gonna try and insult me when it comes to a reply, 1, try and read the video and like the description and watch it. And 2, have you ever played that simpler typical game like Dark Souls, whatever? Because if you look at my comment in that Souls video, which I'm gonna mention in the description below, and also his name will be mentioned in there as well. And it's not long since he just responded, so since in a 7-minute gap I replied back very quickly with one word: wrong. Because he thinks my top 10 is the worst. Well, you can kiss my ass for it, and it's got shit inside it. And also, my second thing, look before you even what you're gonna even say when you reply in the comment, because you have not really watched the whole video, haven't you? Because all you do is just reply and you just insult for nothing, and you just don't pay attention to the video whatsoever. Because you can't really make an opinion if you have not watched the video entirely 100%, because you're just either a bully or you're just making people go massaging their egos for no reason, and you're the one who is good at massaging it right next to your tiny little dick. And also I want to mention one more thing. Look at the person's video comparisons and the comments. No matter what, if it's thumbs up or not, I don't care if it's top comments, low comments. I had many negativity comments since 2016, when people who were Nico Rosberg fanboys, when I heavily defended Lewis Hamilton, because the fact Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton were heavily rivals in 2016 Formula 1 history, who were eagerly to win the title. And I pretty much didn't like Nico Rosberg at all, even the 2016 season. And the only reason for that is because Nico Rosberg, obviously. And he made humans' record impossible to beat a maiden victory, which is Max Verstappen, of course. Because he's the youngest ever maiden winner that no one can actually beat. It's very impossible now. That's why I don't like Nico Rosberg on that one. And he trolled to turn into Lewis Hamilton by slamming to him. And I wouldn't be surprised if he threw the wheel. But it would be funny if he threw the wheel at Nico Rosberg's helmet, because he deserves it. And what I don't like is if people don't understand that I hate that one person, and I personally don't like him 100%, I'm still going to defend myself, and you're never going to win an argument with me, because since 2009, Xbox was mainly the biggest reason why there's so much toxic spiral communities and other people, even Call of Duty as well. Even though Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 2 as well, there are a lot of toxic people over there. And now in this decade, in 2010 to 2019, there are a lot of toxic people who just don't care about you now. And my throat's going dry. So people in 2019 to 2010, whatever, too toxic, too stupid, too uneducated, and there's also squeakers in shooter games that are adult, same with GTA, but there are exceptions to Fortnite, because people are addicted to Fortnite. It's viral, and the kid's gone viral on Fortnite. I'm not sure about Apex Legends or PUBG, whatever that game is, because I'm not into Battle Royale games myself. And Black Ops 4 is not a story, it's fake. And that's why I call it fake. No story, you're fake. And I think that must be it. So before I end this video with a conclusion, I want to say, for those who have stupid things to say, negativity things to say, look in the video first. Comment before you say anything if you really played the video games, especially if you are trying to reply to me in other personal videos and you have at least some knowledge, which I don't believe most have right now, for those who have 0 subscribers and joining YouTube for under a month. Just get a fucking brain, and that shouldn't be that hard, right? So that should be it for me and my rant. And you can click the like button if you want to, because I'm going to disable it anyway, or I can hide it. And just click the subscribe button and hit the ding dong to see more old school videos and more updates with Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled videos also. So yeah, take care.